welcome back everyone. So now let's go ahead and talk about the severe weather that's going on. Just to recap, for those of you who may just be tuning in, we have a few severe thunderstorm warnings and a tornado warning in effect for our area. So we have this severe thunderstorm warning covering Washington County and also parts of Chico County. And this is including Lake Village, Greenville, Metcalfe, Leland. And then we have the tornado warning covering parts of Bolivar County. This includes Mound Bayou, Marigold, Renova, Cleveland, Boyle, and Benoit. And looking at another radar map, I am detecting some rotation just a little to the north of Benoit, Mississippi. And then moving a little further to the north and east, we also have a severe thunderstorm warning covering parts of Panola and Lafayette counties. This includes Sardis, Batesville, and Oxford. So these warnings are in effect until 8:30. The tornado warning is in effect until 8:30. The severe thunderstorm warning covering Washington County and Lake Village is in effect until 8:30 as well. And then we have a couple of flash flood warnings also in effect, mainly for eastern Arkansas, but we're seeing this one in effect for McGee and Arkansas City until 9 a.m. And then here's another flash flood warning also over parts of Bolivar County until 10 a.m. That flash flood warning is including Gunnison, Duncan, Shelby, and Rosedale. But once again, that tornado warning is covering parts of Bolivar County until 8:30 a.m. And that's for Mound Bayou, Marigold, Cleveland, Boyle, and Benoit. So we still have the severe weather occurring just ahead of that system that has not made its way through the Delta just yet. That frontal boundary is still off to the west, still over Arkansas, parts of northwest Louisiana. So as long as it takes for that system to move east, pass through the Delta, and move out of the way, we'll continue to have this active weather going for at least most of our day. These showers and storms will most likely continue through at least the late morning hours. And we also have another severe thunderstorm warning now in effect for parts of our viewing area in northeast Louisiana for Lake Providence. Their severe thunderstorm warning will be expiring at 8 a.m. So again, we have tornado warning covering Mound Bayou, Marigold, Renova, Cleveland. Now, for those of you who are just tuning in, that tornado warning is just in effect for Bolivar County, parts of Bolivar County. Make sure you are in your safe place. You already have your devices all charged up. Get into the most interior part of your home, apartment, or wherever you stay. Make sure you're laying on a flat surface and have pillows or something to cover your head in case a tornado does come your way. But again, tornado warning in effect until 8:30 for Mound Bayou, Pace, Marigold, Renova, Cleveland, Boyle, and Benoit. So now just to go ahead and move on to Weather One graphics to quickly move through the rest of the forecast. So our current temps right now, what we're seeing still mainly in the 60s and 70s around the Delta. So you can see where that rainfall has been bringing in some, well, helping to cool the air somewhat because it's 63 in Cleveland, but still in the low 70s for us here in Greenville and Greenwood. Now, wind speeds, they've already been pretty gusty for the last few hours. Wind speeds are now at 26 miles per hour for Greenwood, 16 in Winona, 19 in Greenville, and also in Cleveland. Gusts are up to 39 miles per hour for Greenwood, 30 in Vicksburg, 28 in Greenville, and 36 in Cleveland. So the slight risk is now covering just about all of the Delta for this morning. At first, we were split between a marginal risk and a slight risk, just like yesterday. But all of the Deltas under this slight risk for severe weather. And of course, with these risks, all severe weather modes are possible, including hail, tornadoes, severe thunderstorms, and also gusty winds. And that's pretty much what we've already been dealing with, especially as we have multiple watches and warnings in effect, including that flood watch that's in effect until noontime. So highs will still mainly be in that low to mid 70s range. Wind gusts will be up to 35 miles per hour or just a little higher, just like what we saw in that previous graphic. Once this system moves out of the way, we'll have drier conditions for tonight with overnight lows around 50, partly cloudy skies, westerly wind flow around 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then your Wednesday will be looking pretty nice with highs in the mid 60s, mostly sunny skies, winds from the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. So we have this feature tracker showing where the frontal boundary is still off to the west. And again, as long as it takes for this to move through the Delta, move east to us, the shower activity will finally cease, cloud cover will clear out, and we'll have nice weather to bring us to the middle of the week into the end of the week. So just to quickly recap with a look at your 7-day forecast, highs mid 60s for tomorrow, highs in the upper 50s for Thursday and Friday. We could possibly have some showers once again for the weekend and Monday, but of course we will keep cutting in as necessary for this morning. Now let's quickly go back to the news desk.